Hello everyone, welcome back to Coding with Nathan. Today we're building something really exciting, a simple text-based adventure game in Python. This is project number 9 in our beginner series, and it's one of the most fun ones yet. You'll create your own interactive story where the player makes choices that change the outcome. This project is perfect for practicing functions, conditionals, like if, else if, and else, and story branching, all while building something you can play and expand creatively. So let's create the adventure. Here's what we're going to build. It's right down here. Let's just get started. We have choices. I'm going to walk up to the ancient tree. Riddle, which roots has nobody sees taller than trees? Up, up it goes, yet it never grows. Your answer. Unknown. Has roots that nobody sees. It's taller than trees. No, shadow. Oh, it didn't kill this. All right. So this is what we're going to build. We're going to create a text-based adventure game that includes an engaging story with multiple paths, player choices using input, multiple endings, good, bad, and neutral. That I assume was a bad ending. Functions to organize different rooms, scenes, and replay option. This project helps you think like a game designer while practicing core programming concepts. All right, so create a new file and save it to textadventuregame.py. All right, we have our file created here. And we only need one import. So we're gonna import random. Really? I don't know why it does that. All right. So before we code, let's plan the story. Our game is going to be called The Enchanted Forest. Player's going to start in a clearing where you can go to a cave, a river, or an ancient tree. Each location has choices that can lead to different outcomes. We use functions for each major area, the cave, the river, the tree, etc., to keep the code clean. Let's code. Our first function, we're going to make a print slow function. We're going to take in a text. And this is 3 and 3. Or is it? It is 3 and 3. Yeah. All right. Print text. Small delay for magnetic effect. All right. Then we're going to start the game. Equals 60. Line of that. with Forest Adventure. Print. No, hit the right one. 6 more of those. Print. Make in a mysterious forest. Trees glow faintly. Don't remember how you got here. You must find a way out. All right. Gotta tell them what they're supposed to do. Press enter to begin your adventure. Then we put you in the main clearing. All right. So we've set up the adventure. We have called our function. So now we need the main clearing function. Clearing. All right. In a small clearing. All right, so first thing we want to do is give the user where they are and what they see. So there are 3 paths. We gotta tell them what they are. Number 1, go towards dark cave. Two, follow the river. All right. 3, can walk to the ancient glowing tree. All right, we have to take their input. Voice equals input. What do you do? Here we will tell them what they can type in. Any extra things at the end, and then we will interpret their choice. It equals 1. Send them to the cave. Else, choice 2. Send them to the river. Three. Tree. And they don't choose as something that's valid. tell him to choose again. All right, so you hesitate and stay in the clearing. Okay, a colon after that. So what we're going to do then is send you back to the main clearing. All right, so that you can make your choice again. All right, so then we got to find the other areas. Next, we are going to do the cave. So the cave, we have to print what you see. Enter dark cave. Cold and damp. You see a chest and a sleeping wolf. Oh, what could go wrong here? What do you do? All right, here we're going to give you 3 choices also. Open the chest quietly. Try to sneak past the wolf. Or 3. Throw a rock to distract the wolf. All right. Take your choice in. Choice 1, 2, 3 again. Get rid of anything extra. And if 1, okay. Going to print. You open the chest and find a magical sword. Okay, you're gonna get +1 strength. But wolf wakes up. If random greater than you eat the wolf with your new sword. You win. All right. going to go to the good ending. All right. Else. Wolf overpowers you. All right, so this gives you some randomness. Don't automatically defeat the wolf. And here we're going to go back to the bad ending. If your choice, number 2, try to sneak past, what happens then? Right. Try to sneak past. Wolf wakes up. And you get eaten and go to the bad ending. If choice 3. Oh. Else. Okay. Print. You extract wolf and escape deeper into the cave. Print. You find and exit. You made it out alive. All right. This I call the neutral ending. All right, so that handles the cave. Here, next, do the river. Print. You follow. Sparkling. Okay. Water is crystal clear. You see a small. There's a boat. Okay. All right, time for your choice. Okay. What do you do? All right, I'm gonna list choices. 1, take the boat downstream. Seems reasonable. Cross river. That doesn't seem very safe. Continue to follow the river. But I don't see how that's going to help. But we'll see what our choice gets us. Two, three. Okay, so we're going to put the choice. If you do 1, we are going to row downstream to discover. Okay. So apparently we're a hidden village. All right. Villagers welcome you and help you get home. Well, that was nice of them. Okay, here we're going to get to the good ending. Choice. Let's get that wrong. 2. Okay. You attempt to swim. Current is too strong. That seems like the bad ending. All right. Don't choose that. You get you walk along the river and eventually find a bridge. All right. This will get you the neutral ending. That will take care of the river. So then, need the ancient tree. All right, we're at the ancient tree. Tree whispers. Answer my riddle. Shall help you. What has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees? All right. Up it goes, yet never grows. All right. Now we're going to get your answer. Input. Answer. And we're going to convert it to lowercase so that we can check it easily. Okay. If mountain answer. Really? Tree smiles. Rex. Opens a magical portal for you. All right, we are going to get the good ending. If you don't get the good ending, things are going to happen, as we found out. Tree shakes sadly. You are ported to a dark place. And you get the bad ending. All right. That is all our areas taken care of. So now we have to define the endings. Do the good ending. Okay. Line of equals. Print. You made your wrong message. All right, so nope. Button. What do we need? We only need, well, need one at the beginning, one at the end. All right. Congratulations. Okay, so we've added an emote here, you can do on Windows with the Windows key and the period. You found a happy ending. All right. And you safely made it out of the enchanted forest. Right. And then we ask if you want to play again. All right. After the good ending, we have a neutral ending. Okay. You made it out of the forest, but the adventure felt incomplete. All right. Our line in there, and we will play again. Okay. Then we need the bad ending. Okay. Okay. We get another emote. See if we can find the skull. Okay. Game over. I guess we need that R there. Your adventure ended unfortunately. Okay. Again, right. It's that. And play again. All right, we're almost done here. Now, of course, have to define play again. Give you a choice. It's going to equal input. Would you like to play again? Yes, no here. We are again going to strip off any extra characters. convert it to lowercase. And if choice equals yes, or choice equals and we're going to check for both entries. Print starting the adventure. Start game and else thank you for playing the Enchanted Forest. All right. See you next time. Loading. Yep, a little self-promotion in there. All right, and then to set our file so it starts our game correctly. So the last thing we do is if game equals name is main, start the game. All right, that is it. And miraculously, it says we have no problems. All right, so let's try to run the game. Here we are in the Enchanted Forest. We have to go down into the terminal window though. Press enter. We now know the answer to the glowing tree, so we will go there and get a quick ending. This is going to be mountain. Congratulations, we got the happy ending. We will play again. All right, let's begin our adventure. We know that we can go towards the cave. We are going to open the chest quietly. All right, we got a magical sword, but the wolf wakes up and the wolf overpowers us and we end badly. All right, let's try for a neutral ending. I think if we go towards the river and we just continue to follow the river, we walk out of the river, made it out of the forest, but the adventure is incomplete. All right, everything seems to work here. So there's lots you can add to this. As you can see, it's not very complete. You can add a bunch more areas and choices. So make locations, make more story branches, create an inventory system so you can keep track of like the sword that you found, add some random events, add a save and load system using JSON, and you can turn it into a GUI version with TK interface. All these things we leave as challenges for you to do. But for right now, that's it. You now have your own fully playable text adventure game This is one of my favorite beginner projects because it really lets your creativity shine. You can create any story you want, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, etc. You've learned how to structure a larger program with functions and how to use conditionals to create branching narratives. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. For more fun Python projects, as always, you can get the complete code to this project on our GitHub, which is in the description and pinned in a comment. So let us know what kind of adventure you created and what you want us to cover next. Tell us what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.